Good morning, students. Welcome to science class. And today we will read chapter 12, that is soil and its conservation. As we all know that soil is precious for all life, all the forms of life living on this earth, and it gives all the nutrients that our plants need to grow. Animals and human beings also depend on the plants for the food and for many other things. And without the soil, there would be no plants and no food for the animals and human beings. So, we cannot imagine our life on this earth without soil. Now let's learn about formation of soil, how the soil is formed. Soil is the result of breakdown of rocks into tiny pieces. The heat of the sun, water, wind and ice also helped to create soil. But the most important ingredient the making soil is living or non-living things that are found in it. These living and dead organisms are called organic matter. They turn the soil, the sand, silt, rock pieces, and these pieces are carried away by water or blown away by the wind. And these pieces change into sand, pebbles, gravels, and form the soil. It takes millions of years for the rocks to crack the form the soil. It's a very slow weathering process. It takes a lot of time, millions of years to form into a soil. Now let's learn about the layers of soil. First of all, we'll learn about the topsoil. We have three layers of soil. The first soil is topsoil, as you can see in the picture also. Topsoil is the uppermost layer which is dark in color due to the presence of humus, that is dead and decaying plant and animals present in it, and it is usually dark in the color but may vary from place to place, and it is very fertile layer. The soil is porous, soft and has more water holding capacity. So plants grow in this layer, roots of the plants spread well and get fixed in it. So this is the top soil, you can see in the picture also, which is dark in color. Now the next layer is subsoil and it is just below the topsoil. It is lighter in color. After red or grey, you can see the layer of the soil, that is subsoil. It is harder and compact as compared to the topsoil. It contains more sand and has many stones in it. It is not suitable for the growth of the plant as it contains very little plant and animal matters. Now third layer is bedrock. This is the bedrock, the last layer. It lies just below the subsoil and it is also called parent rock. It is made up of stones and rocks. The soil particles are very big and it contains no organic matter like plants and animals. It is also a non-porous layer. Types of soil. According to the size, according to color and texture of the soil particles, soil can be divided in the following three types. The first one is gravel. This type of soil is full of tiny stones and does not hold water very well. The another type is sand. It is mostly found in the desert area and on the seashore. It is grey or light brown in color. Sand particles are big in size and have a lot of space between them. And the soil also cannot hold much water, and that is why not many plants can grow in it, and it is useful for making buildings. It is mixed with the cement to give strength to the buildings. Third type is clay. It is yellowish or black in color with small and tightly packed particles. Clay soil can hold a lot of water, and this is found in the ponds and river beds. It is used for making pots, toys, tiles, and bricks. Now, fourth type is loam. Loam or garden soil is the mixture of clay and sand with lots of humus, which makes the soil fertile. And this is the best soil for growing plants, and it can hold enough water and air. Now, next topic is soil erosion, and for this topic, we will be continuing in our next video. Till then, goodbye.